Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I want to talk a little bit about my former eating disorder. I had a little bit of a relapse today. Although the relapse today had nothing to do with eating. I'll get to that in a second. 4 years ago, I lost a job over eating disorder kind of problems. I was at the office about to have my favorite food when I got interrupted, and my boss wanted to talk to me, and the meeting went longer and longer and longer and longer, and I lost my cool, and I said a few things that didn't come out right, and I had another job just lined up, and I was embarrassed, and I walked from that job. I haven't run into that for 4 years now, obviously, but today I had a taste of something just like that. I had ordered 50 pounds of bismuth, and I knew it was coming today. And as I was driving home from work, all I could think about was what I was going to pour first. And I was mentally debating, should I do this first, should I do that first? And not a good idea to do while you're driving, by the way. That was my first mistake. So I get home, and I live with the owner of this house. He has the key for the mailbox, the bank of mailboxes down the road, and I thought he would be home. He happened to have some kind of emergency at work, so he wasn't there. When I got home and I couldn't get to my bismuth, I just became a huge mess. And to top it off, my roommate, he has a habit of hogging the bathrooms. I'm going to have to think about a way to talk to him at some point. Either that, or I'm going to want to look for some other place anyway, because I'm just a traveler by heart anyhow. And so I lost it with my roommate. But the bathroom wasn't the most annoying thing. It was that I had mentally prepped. I have this problem. If I mentally prep to do something and there's a barrier of some sort, I've learned not to mentally prep for food. That's how I've dealt with my eating disorder for 4 years, if you can believe it. I never really corrected the habit of being able to pivot a plan. And anyways, it was very reminiscent of what happened 4 years earlier, and makes me realize that it wasn't just about eating disorders, and maybe a lot of people who have so-called eating disorders, it's beyond that, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.